I need to speak to my people who are in my situation. I didn't have people to depend on financially to take care of my children, but I also did not have the time to work a job and a business and give to my children.
Yes.
And then what I saw a post somebody was saying the other day was Grandparents' Day,
Okay.
and she sent her mom to school with her son for Grandparents' Day, and her mom was like, it was so many children who were upset because their grandparents didn't make it. And I said, I that's part of my story and why I do what I do, because I know that feeling of what it's like to have your parents show up and them not be able to show up. Because once I got to when we moved when I was in high school, I quit doing sports because I didn't have my parents available to show up for me. And it was fine in a sense of, I understood why they did it, but I still would have wished, I guess I regret a lot quitting sports. But I know if I would have kept playing while they were there, it wouldn't have been the same. While they weren't there, it wouldn't have been the same. And so that's part of the reason why I know I need to show up for my children the other thing is doing the healing, doing the work. I do what I do as far as always wanting to receive results because that's when they showed up. They showed up when I was achieving, good grades, and they showed up when I was, getting awards at school, and they showed up for sports, and not necessarily when I was at home trying to figure out stuff by myself, or not necessarily when I was experiencing like all types of stuff behind the scenes. They were working. And I said, I want to be there for my children, not just for when they achieve, but for when they have their big moments and the big emotions are trying to figure something out at home. I want to be there for that time too. And my babies are growing. I don't have the time to wait a whole year for my business to exceed that before, I can give my time to my children. I didn't want to work a 9 to 5 and then work from 5 to 12 and then, only get to see my children and shuffle them out the door for somebody else to raise them. I said, I don't have that. And that's where my ideal clients are as well.
Yes.